Okay, I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Should be back. Yes, thank you for the welcome backs. Thank you. Hello, hello. Also, hi, Cream Puff. Oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna be in trouble, though. I couldn't hear that. I know why. I might be in trouble. Thank you for the welcome backs. Make sure to tell people to refresh. Big, huge crash. Come lurk again. Hi, John. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. I need to test something really quick. Don't fucks with my graphic cards and shit. Don't you do it. Listen, I have enough problems. I have enough personal issues, okay? I don't need more personal issues. Let me try something. Yeah, well, I can't hear that, so. Alright, well, I can't hear any of my alerts. So I'm not gonna be able to hear my alerts or my, my boops for Mix It Up or stuff like that. So we're just gonna deal with that today because, I don't wanna fuck with that. It would be a cute personal issue if it's from me, though. No, not from this. No, not from this. Don't fuck with my work, my livelihood. I don't think it's the sound channels. Basically, what happens is sometimes when OBS crashes, it kind of like resets my settings and I have to like fuck with it a little bit. I can fix it. It just requires me to close OBS, and since OBS is having issues, I'd rather not fuck with it right now. So yeah, if I miss something, just let me know. Yeah, can I get an OBS moment? Can I get the OBS moment thing? There you go. Like the second time OBS crashed this month. I don't know. I mean, OBS is notorious. Yeah, OBS is fucking notorious for just being garbage, but it's the only option that people have that's good. So yeah, I can't hear the yippee. Hello, Snail. No, I can't hear the yippies. No, I can't hear basically any type of alert thing, like the yippies, like the Mix It Up bots, like if someone buys something off of Throne or resubscribes or stuff like that, I can't do it. Is it worth? It's not worth me trying to restart my OBS, right? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. I don't think I want to fuck with OBS, right? Yeah. From the OBS office where I poke him with the sticks. Yeah, poke him with sticks, Druken. Hello, Noct. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, Lone Wolf. OBS more like obviously, but software. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you right. Alright, well, then we will just stick to, yeah, we'll yippee in silence, and it'll be quiet ones. I'm torn. I'm glad I found it useful, but it's for something bad. What do you mean it's for something bad? Also, it's really funny, right when the crash happened, I think the thing is, I'll be super honest, I think it was my internet fucking with, like, I don't know that I can fully blame OBS, because what happened is my internet came back up, and the minute my internet came back up, OBS gave me an issue that was like, it was like, basically it said it was a driver problem, but there's no way it was a driver problem, because it was the minute that my internet came back up, and then when I restarted my PC once, and then it said it had issues getting and connecting to Twitch, and then I restarted it again, and then it said it was fine. So I don't know that I can actually fully blame Twitch. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like part of that was just my internet fucking with things, you know? Weepian says, OBS seems like the Bethesda of recording software with how often it seems to have issues. Oh, the OBS moment. Oh, sure, yeah. I'm glad I found a useful emote, yeah. It's sad that it's a thing, but, you know, when it's gotta be, then it's gotta be. Thank you for the welcome back, Astra. I would also be whelp shit if you ended from that crash with me at 289. No, that's the thing is, I mean, yeah, I'll be honest. I will be, okay, here's the thing. I will be super honest that, like, it really sucks, and it, like, because, yeah, like, when I crash, like, you know, people leave, or people who are lurking and stuff like that are gone, and stuff like that, which really sucks. Which really, it really sucks, but I would rather boot it back up and have you guys be able to get your stream streaks and shit like that than just crash out because of some internet problems, you know what I mean? So, I will gambatte, you know? We always blame the ISP until the ISP puts Snooty on fiber, which will happen on the 23rd, but hello, Hufumi! How are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Jasu. How are you, cutie? Summer or winter? I'm a summer fan. I'm a summer fan, personally. I know a lot of people prefer winter, and people are always like, oh, but you can always, you know, put on more clothes, but you can't take off more clothes. And it's like, I get it, but I'm anemic, and the cold really hurts my body, so... Question, are you a sugar mama or to your hubby, or is he a working man? He works. What a weird question. No offense. What a weird question. What? Had to go meet the neighbor's dog before I watched them for a week. Feared it would reduce my chances of being mauled for wandering to their homes, and had to meet the neighbor's dog before. Oh, you're gonna be a house sitter. Oh, I see. Hello, Hifumi. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. I just had my, like, OBS and shit crash. Like, everything. Like, my internet crashed, and then, my OBS fully crashed. Quetzalcoatl! Oh, yo, darling, thank you so much for a tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the Einhadiar. Hope you enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Thank you. Hi, Logan. How are you doing, darling? I know, Cream Puff. I know. When basically, I emailed them, and I was like, hey, I need this fixed. It's my job. It's my job, and I need it fixed. I have a thing on the 18th. I need it fixed. And they were like, here, we'll upgrade you to the fiber optics internet, but, like, we can't do it before the 18th, but it will be before the end of the month. And the thing is, like, if they're busy, they just can't do it. There's nothing I can do about that, you know? It was more of a joke. Oh, maybe I will be super honest. Maybe because I just crashed. I didn't read it as a joke, but that's probably me, because, you know, I'm dealing with the crash, and so my brain's all over the place. That's probably on me, Engi. Ew, summer, winter, yes, spring is my favorite, yeah. City's okay with less clothes, noted. Of course, I'm hot. I'm hot as fuck, bitches. You damn right I like wearing less clothes. Also, weren't you saying, what were you saying before your crash? If you can't remember, that's fine. How? No, I have no clue. I know that the problem is I don't realize when I start to crash. So I don't know what the last thing you guys heard was. I know I literally started talking about if we should swap to the movie and what movie we should watch, I think. OBS, the wonder of the world. Well, what's weird is that, like, so I've been having internet issues basically every few hours. My internet goes down for like 30 minutes to 2 minutes, and it'll go down, and then it'll come back up for about 5-ish minutes, and then it'll go down and come back up again, and then it'll be fine for another couple of hours and whatever. What was weird is normally my stream just like picks back up, right? Like once the internet comes back. As soon as the internet came back, my OBS told me that I had like a fucking graphics card driver error, which like scared the shit out of me, which is probably why I'm not as jokey right this second. I'll pick it back up and be fine. But, like, having a graphics card error, like, honestly kind of made me panic. I was, like, really scared, because you guys know I'm not tech savvy. So I was, like, I kind of panicked for a second. Restarted my PC. Then it gave me a Twitch hosting error, and that it couldn't, like, connect to Twitch. And I was like, am I fucked? Can I just, like, not come back? Like, what am I going to do to fix this? So I restarted one more time, and thankfully it worked. But, like, I don't know. And now I can't hear anything in OBS, so that's great. I'm back, got to like pizza and then started watching YouTube. Welcome back, Ray. What kind of pizza did you eat? Who likes wearing clothes? Yeah, clothes are restrictive and uncomfy. I'm doing great, my lovely LSC. You are so cute. Logan, I'm glad you're doing good. You always make me so happy. You're so sweet. They're both super friendly big doggos. Oh, nowhere near my size, but it's always a concern on their turf, for sure, for sure. Oh, we could watch Zootopia. I'd be boxing my ISP. I'm kinda peeved. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, it's not their fault. I've been dealing with this for like what, chat? 2.5 weeks, and basically, you know, I do think they're better than stereotypical like American ISP. But basically they were like, okay, try and do this. Can you give us these logs? Can you take pictures? Can you try this and try that and do this and do that? And then they even had the ISP guys come out, which this is the only good thing. They had the ISP guys come out and they tried to swap ports for the internet. And it didn't help, but at least they sent someone out. And the good news is when they came to look at the ports and stuff, they saw that I actually have different cables for fiber optics, which if you don't know, I currently have like 100 megabyte upload speed and shit. The fiber optics would give me 1 gig. So at least they're going to upgrade me to that, but they don't have an availability for scheduling until the 23rd. So we've just kind of got to like grit our teeth and deal with it, you know? I wear shorts and t-shirts in winter. I don't wear lots of clothes regardless of the season. See, but I'm anemic, so I have really, really poor circulation and the cold physically hurts my body. So in the winter, I have to like bundle up. I'm a prophet. I foresee. Shut up, Kabis! Don't you put that juju on me! Don't you fucking put that juju on me, Kabis! Take it back. Take it back. Hi, Gobby. How are you doing? Hello, Goblin. Or do you prefer circus? I feel like I've always called you Goblin, but do you prefer circus? Keep your hands to yourself. I'll bite them. I definitely need to build you a new PC. The thing is, I don't know that it would fix it. I genuinely don't know if it would. Like, maybe it would. And maybe all of my issues would be fixed and it was an error I did when I built it. But also I'm like, it's just kind of OBS bullshit. Like Hifumi said, it's just kind of like, OBS is just like that. Wait, is Sudi both summer and winter? She's hot, but also super, yes, I'm hot, then I'm cold. I'm yes, then I'm no. I'm in, then I'm out. I'm up, and I'm down. I think it's close to 3 weeks. Yeah, that's why I rounded to like 2.5. Better than AT&T or Comcast is a bar you set on the ground and step over. Exactly. You'd be happy to your absolute sweetheart. You're a sweetheart, Logan. Hi, War Pig. How are you doing? I will always take the cold. I know. Yeah, I feel like most people take it. 100 megabytes really low. 100 megabytes is like pretty standard, honestly. I feel like 100 megabytes is like what normies use for internet. You know, like normal gaming and stuff like that. At least as far as I know, Thump. I could be wrong, but fiber optics tend to be transparent and long, so keep them away from cars. I think you're confused, Cream Puff. I think you're confused. The wires are already set in my apartment complex. So, what do you mean? Gobby or Goblin's good? I am finally home. Welcome home! How was all of your, traveling? I'd work my magic on your internet, but you're a bit too far away. Snooty looks like the cartoon children with so many letters she can't... Snooty looks like the cartoon children with so many... layers! She can't bend her arms in winter. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I need fiber optic where I am, but the area is new-ish. It'll be a minute. I'm basically just starting on my email for verification. It's available for sure. I live in Japan, so I'm kind of surprised that my internet isn't better by default, but 100 megabytes is normal where I am from fucking Brazil, and here the normal is 300. Yeah, I have AT&T fiber, but it's not doing it. AT&T just fucking sucks. Yeah, even if it doesn't, I think it would... Listen, I think it would be cool, but I wouldn't ask. I'm in the middle of nowhere, Texas. I have 8 gig! Okay, genuine question. I thought the most you could get was 1 gig. Because I'm very confused, because the first email they sent me said 10 gigs. And now they say 1 gig, and I can't tell if the 10 gig was a typo or if the 1 gig was a typo. I've been meaning to ask, is the server Java only? Yes, it is Java Modern. I have 600 megabytes internet speed. I wanted to pop in and say hi. But yeah, absolutely, John. Have a good night. See you later. Warm hugs, fuzzy thoughts. Mwah. F's in chat. Kiss the homie good night, please. Mwah. I want to watch Pacific Rim, that one standalone movie. That one standalone with no sequels at all. Hello, Overlord Fire. How you doing? 100 megabytes can be normal for Wi-Fi, but it seems extremely low for wired. I think that's just like the standard speed. Yeah, I don't know. Fun and exhausting. Nice to be back with my dog and own a bed. I does run on 214. I got 300. I have AT&T and I have 600 megabytes. I just think AT&T sucks. Not that they're like not high, they just fucking suck. Japan! You live in Japan? Yes, I do. Hi, Dementor. How are you doing? That's it. I'm giving up on autocorrect. This fucker can figure out common words. It's okay. Listen, I got it. They call it 10 gig service, but it's actually 10 gig. Oh, they call it 10 gig, but it's 10 gig? Oh, I see. I pay for gig, but only get like 550 most times. I will say I am kind of skeptical too, yeah, because they said that it was going to be 1 gig, but please note there may be fluctuating speeds due to different circumstances like internet usage and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh great, so basically I'll always just be getting like 100 or something. Hi Manga, how are you doing? Hi, hello Nix by the way too. How are you guys? Hello. Sequel. What sequel? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no sequel. That's what I said. I have 2 gigs in the middle of the Alaskan woods. I don't know if it's 10 or 1 gig. I can't. Maybe I should clarify with them. You can get 10 gig internet with the right equipment at home, but I've messed with 100 gig. 100? What? In like standard homes? Elmo, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Thank you. Well, bits versus bytes. What I would like to do is the metal plate on the GPU. I would like to be able to get you model laser engraved on it. What? What? I would never be able to get rid of. What the fuck? What the heck? Wow, Sturdy has been 10 years. Where were you? Oh, Joji! I know. Sorry, I had to take my huge, massive break. No company. Okay, that makes more sense. My family barn on the back fucks nowhere with 5 gigs. Are you guys? There's no way. What do you guys mean 5 gigs? That's crazy. What? No, there's no way. What are you guys talking about? Fire, thank you for lurking. I'm so confused. There's literally no way you guys get. So many of you guys have over a gig like that. I literally was talking about 10 gigs earlier and someone was telling me that like, no, 10 gigs isn't real. It's always only 1 gig, blah, blah. What the heck? I'm looking at my email now. I'm curious. Okay, so this says 1 Gbps. The B is lowercase. What does that mean? What does that mean? Gbps. What is the difference? Because I know there's gigabytes with a Y and gigabits. What is, somebody explain it to me like you're talking to a 5-year-old, okay? A 5-year-old. What does that mean? Better? Worse than bits? Which one? Tell me. Still no air? Just a Band-Aid? They have to replace my, at least they're going to be replacing it. I have 21.7 Mbps download and wait, but so I have 100 Mbps ink. So yeah, yours is pretty, yeah. I get some Cat 7 theoretically can do 10 gigs, but outside of labs, what are you, what? Literally get 10. Gigabyte. Blue Boy, thank you for lurking. Open your phone and search on Google Internet Speed Test. I have for me. This feels bad. I only get 12 MB upload. The whole box is wired for it. I saw Japan ran 8. I know! Oh my god. Hope. That shit pissed me off. I'm over here having internet problems and they just broke the records for internet speeds. I wanted to defenestrate myself. I just need to buy a laser engraver and a good GPU. What if you sent it out to someone else to laser engrave so you don't have to do it yourself? Gigabytes. Okay, but what's the difference? Gigabytes is 8 gigabytes. Okay, so if it's 1 BYTES, that means that it's less than 1 gigabit. Gigabits per second is gigabytes per second divided by 8. Gigabits is transfer speed. Gigabytes is only... No, this is not like a 5-year-old. 1 bit is 0 to 1 of data. 1 byte is 8 times 0... You guys, no. Okay. 5-year-old. 5-year-old, okay? A 5-year-old. You're not talking... I swear. Talk to me like a your baby. Okay? Blue Boy, thank you for lurking. Well, this is where my major comes in. Gigabit is 100,000 bits. 1 bit is 1/8 of a byte. Bit is used to transfer speeds, while byte is used for the size. Okay, but if my internet speed is 1 Gbps, what is that in terms of, is that better than a, I don't know. I don't know. It's a snack and a full course. There are 8 bits in 1 byte. Okay, so if I have 1 BYTEE, if I have 1 byte, then that's better than the bits. Okay, right? Gbps is good for 4K streaming, which I think I do actually have unlocked, I think. There are multiple factors on internet speed is determined if you are wired in for your internet. It'll depend on the port for your motherboard and the cable used. If you're on Wi-Fi, it'll depend on what Wi-Fi you're on. Get GPS times 8 Gbps. I mean, but there's other stuff I want to laser engrave. That's fair. I have 47 Mbps. That's pretty good and stable. Okay, that's what I thought. You guys, okay. When I'm asking you guys what the fuck shit means, you guys can't keep getting it backwards because you guys are gonna give me a fucking aneurysm because I'm getting conflicting information in my chat and you're making my brain explode and I don't know how the fuck to handle anything because now I'm very confused and it doesn't make any sense because half of you guys are telling me that one way is one way and the other way is the other way but the same way and it's different and same but different and now I don't fucking know anything anymore. I thought I was getting it and now I don't understand. You tell if it's good or not. No, Ink. I mean, I know that. I'm saying I know that. I know what my internet is. My internet's good. That's not. I'm asking for my upgraded internet. Something you're so hard about. Move on. Crate. You need to chill. Stop. I'm talking with my community. I'm fine. I can manage my own brain in my own space. Don't tell me to move on when I'm talking with my community and having fun and learning. Okay. You need to chill on that. That's not your first time. Okay. 1 Gbps is about 1,000 Mbps. Yeah, okay, so I'm going from 100 Mbps to 1 Gbps. 1 Gbps, lowercase b, is 1 gigabit. This is a transfer speed off as the information's moving. Hello, Gherkin! How are you doing? I'm being called for bonding time with the wife! Absolutely, Minnie! Have a good time with your wifey. Warm hugs, fuzzy thoughts. Mwah! F's and tat. Kiss the homie goodnight, please. I hear Snooty sound like that and want to remind her this is an 18+ stream. Listen, for 2 seconds we're having a 5-year-old guest on Twitch and you're gonna explain to her what internet is, okay? Oh, and a good point, in internet quality is that a good Ethernet cable helps. Yes, I do know that. Yeah. Yeah, would it help to Google? No! No, it wouldn't. You're doing a great job. No. Data is measured in on-off. No, that's too... No, I don't want to know about that. I just want to know... Is going... Okay, simple, easy. Is going from 100 megabytes to having 1 G, lowercase b, of internet good? Is that gonna be nice? Is that gonna be wow? Wow! Yes? That's why you don't listen to your chat. Number 1 rule of IT is don't let the customer understand what you're doing. Technically worse than a gigabyte, but they aren't interchangeable because one is a transfer speed and the other is a size. It's like, okay, because somebody earlier was asking when I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have 1 gigabyte of internet or 1 GB of internet. They were like, lowercase b or uppercase b? And I was like, oh, then why did it matter? Why did they ask me? Is 10 times better than your current internet. Is it impressive? You all are out here talking about like, oh, I've got 5 gigabytes, blah, 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 blah. But it's not impressive. Now I kind of make a little diagram for internet speed stuff and put in snooty memes. Do it. I'll tell them. It's okay, Cray. I don't like being like feeling like people are telling me to stop what I'm doing on stream. You know what I mean? Like, very good. What about you? I'm doing good. My brain space hurts. I have 353 MBs health and 14 upload. This is the slow internet because I don't get my fast one until I move. Okay, you're going 1 BPS to 1 GPS. That's a jump. I don't think internet can be in bytes. So it's a direct upgrade from 100 megabytes to 1,000 megabytes. 1 gigabit. So is that my problem? Is I've been saying I'm going to 1 gigabyte internet, but really it's 1 gigabit internet? Is that why? Why did I not even realize we were back until now? Ah, Bagel! Hi. Yes, it's very amazing and cool and awesome. 10 times better. Okay. It's like 10 times better. Okay. Your internet's so... Chat, I showed you my internet speeds. Will you tell me how big and impressive my internet speeds is? Please, chat. Please, I showed it to you. Please respond before I go all yandere on you. Ah! Directly from an article, the confusion between gigabit and gigabyte often arises in the context of internet speeds and storage capacity. Internet speeds are typically measured in bits. Okay, so that is my... Okay, so because I've worked in phone companies before, like for smartphones and stuff, I always said bytes, so that would be why. I see. And if I have an explanation, if you'd like, yeah, you can try. Hello, Jaden! You're gonna ping from Twitch or Discord. I sent out like 2 pings on Discord. Weird. Take your download speed for games and take it down by 10. 1 gigabit's good. Truth be told, I have no clue what mine is. I just know I know buffer. Nah, you guys being intentionally, that's okay. Okay, I will also say I'm a little on edge because of my internet stuff. And so I think with no emote, I thought you were being abrasive to me, and so I got defensive. But as long as you were just like memeing around being annoying, that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't read it that way, but that's on me. Thank you. Thank you for explaining. Gigabytes. No. You're Cream Puff. You're confusing me because it's not gigabytes with B-I-T-E. It's gigabit with B-I-T. No E. Yeah, internet's big sexy. You asked if it's 100% gigabytes better or well, no, I know it's not worse. I just mean, is it a difference I'm gonna notice? You know what I mean? Also, from that same article, it's vital to make the distinction between gigabit and gigabyte when comparing data-related metrics. For instance, 1 gigabyte internet does not mean it can download 1 gigabyte of data in 1 second. Instead, it can download 1 gigabit or 1/8 of a byte in that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's all making sense. I actually feel like I'm understanding now. I knew what she meant. I was called it gigabyte or gig. Yeah, 1 gig internet. Imagine you have a big box of toy blocks. Each block is like a tiny piece of information. 1 gigabyte is like a huge box filled with 8 billion tiny blocks. It can hold a lot of stuff, like a whole movie or tons of pictures. 1 gigabit is like a smaller box with 1 billion tiny blocks. It's only 1/8 as big as the gigabyte box. So a gigabyte holds way more information than a gigabit because it has 8 times more blocks. Horny jail woman, I do not need this before sleep. I dream of Valkyries and Valhalla already. But do you dream of my Airhalla, Azu? I didn't get either of them. Weird. Yeah, that's more what I was doing. I was just teasing. Okay, well, I'm glad you explained it so I could know, and I'm glad that we can have a conversation to make sure nobody's upset with each other. Thank you. Oh yeah, you will definitely notice the difference. Best to know the difference is downloading stuff. It'll be a very noticeable improvement. Hello, Change. How are you doing? Snooty too. You're to understand it. Well, the last person was wrong. No, the box one, I get how that one's wrong because it's not necessarily about holding information. 1 gigabit is how quickly you can take that information and put it in a different box. Right? A gigabit is how fastly I could take those little blocks into smaller boxes. I'd need 8 smaller boxes of 1 billion data to take out the 1 box of 8 billion data from the gigabyte and take out the little box and put them in the 8 small boxes to fit into 1 gigabit side. I did it! Yay! I'm smart. I'm an smarty. They're right, I'm good at teaching. A byte is 8 bits. I was like, calculate 1 gigabyte is in bits. I'm glad we figured out me too. Surprised this hasn't invaded my dreams. Sometimes I low-key be falling asleep with the headphones. Yo, 6,000 ducats. I really need to work on my ducats, but I have 2 days to do that later. Me this whole time, I am using internet. Yeah, I use the internet. I'm so smart, see? Yo, okay, I am irrationally happy for myself. I am so irrationally happy that I feel like I actually understood. I understood that. I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, I actually know what's going on. Can we get a clap yippee for Snooty? I only know 1 kind of bits. You know the highest bits. Will she get the information tomorrow? Maybe. No, I'll probably get confused about bits and bytes. Yippee! Listen, tomorrow I'll probably be like, wait, which one was which? Which one was a byte and which one was a bit? Ah, yay. Well, that took my mind off my crash. that took my mind off it at least. Hi, Rika. Hi, baby girl. Hi, sweetie. Let's see. Can I get you guys to see her? She's kind of really high up there. There we go. Look at the baby. There you go. We're all proud of you. Thank you. If your OBS shit crashed again, we can talk. Yeah, let's just talk about it again. My download is 183. My upload is 102. 0% packet loss and 21 ms of latency. I think the problem is right now I could do a internet speed test right this second, but part of the problem is that if I do internet tests while I'm streaming, it's always a little bit worse because my stream is taking up a lot of the information, you know what I mean? So it does lag it a bit, you know? Okay, well, with all that fun and excitement, should we try and watch a movie? Taking a lot of yeah, exactly. Yeah, it takes a lot of resources. Bit of data is itty bitty. When you want a lot, you want a big old bite. Oh, good. Yeah, that's good. Another way to think about it is that you currently have a conveyor belt moving those boxes at a rate of 100 boxes per second. By upgrading the other package, you'll be, and it's actually noticeable too. That's nice. You're gonna watch Zootopia? I don't know. Was I gonna watch Zootopia? What do you guys want to watch? Throw out some movies. Maybe nothing too long since it's already 11, but this is the problem why I've mentioned this before, but I used to watch, so normally for movie night, I would watch the movie just in Discord and then start my stream afterwards. The problem is if I do it on stream and watch the movie on stream, I'm never gonna start it on time, and then it pushes everything back farther. You know what I mean? Pacific Rim? No, Ink's not joking though. Ink's not joking though. Ink wants to watch Pacific Rim. It's just we recently watched it. We also just watched Transformers. I mean, okay, I think it was from like before you got here maybe, but we did watch those fairly recently. Sudi lulled me into an unexpected couch nap with her soothing voice. Yay, take good nappies. Imagine moving many blocks across the country in a car, then in a plane. One is much faster. Yeah, it's just one of those things where like, you know, like similar to how there's like FPS, right? Like you're like, oh man, going from 60 FPS to 120, but nobody can really notice the difference. You know what I mean? I wasn't sure if going from 100 megabytes to 1 gigabit would be actually noticeable, is what I'm saying, you know? Let me check my chats. Hi, Paul! To refresh, I'm already... But your internet! I know, my internet's being poopy garbage. What games were you playing with your friends? Who Framed... Oh, shit! Oh, wait, I haven't seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit in forever. You still on Opera? Yeah, I am. Those are both over a year and 2 months old! I just really like that. Has it already been a year? It's 2 p.m. is prime napping time. It's long enough after lunch that you've digested, but enough to be sleepy. The next How to Train Your Dragon. Broiling pork and baking potatoes. Ooh! My Life Explorer... My father brought immediately started lagging. You will notice that your downloads take 1/10 of the time. I was playing and still am playing. Oh, 7 Days to Die. Nice. I've actually watched all of. What do you mean all of? My prime napping time is, yeah, I think mine's about 4 or 5 p.m. Snooty, have people ever asked you personal questions through ticket support on how to handle something? What do you mean? You mean like, hey, I'm having issues with my girlfriend. How do I fix it? No. If you want to watch a Japanese movie with English subtitles, Belle. Oh, I've never seen it, but I do want to watch it. I'm cooking, and I did assume you meant that you were cooking that, yeah. You know, the game faster than your computer can install it. Oh, that's funny. Visiting my mother, I went from 1 gig back to 100. It's breaking me. I have the movie. Do you want to stream it? Normally, I stream it. Do you have Discord Prime, just because then it doesn't lag or anything, or you know, like it has higher streaming quality. On my side is Your Name. Honestly, I haven't seen Belle, so I'd be interested in that. Do we want to do why don't we go ahead and do a poll between, are there any other recommendations? The ones I think I'm good for recommending would be Zootopia, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is, I haven't seen that movie in forever. I kind of just want to veto and do that one because I haven't seen it forever, but I will, I dropped my fan. I will play Democracy. And, why don't we do Belle too? Have you guys got all that? Discord Prime, Nitro. Shut up! It's Prime, shut up. Pacific Rim's a good one. Not long. Okay. Well, I have seen Pacific Rim, but okay. Oh, hold on. Let me write these down before we start the poll. Let me write these down. Hold on. Let me. Chicken Run. What's Chicken Run? That's not Chicken Little, is it? What's Chicken Run? Is that the Wallace and Gromit one? All right, let's see. Okay. Roger Rabbit. I'm trying to write down everything people are recommending. Belle. How to Train Your Dragon 2. Pacific Rim. I thought this was dictatorship was snooty. It is, but I like to pretend democracy every once in a while. I did something, what did you do? Yeah, the Wallace and Gromit type 1. Ah! I'm saying sorry in advance, but I'm gonna play a League game. That's okay, darling. I finally got my recording of Elfin League. Yo, did you really? Astra, nice. Troy? What other ones? Sorry, what have we listed besides this? Let's see. Roger Rabbit, Belle, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Pacific Rim. Oh, Zootopia. What else was there? I need to edit it, but yes. Kung Fu Hustle. Oh, by the way, you guys, if you want to do exclamation point movie rec with a Q, you guys can submit movie requests in there too. It's not gonna work for today, but that is in there. Zootopia, Kung Fu Hustle. Oh, really? I've never heard of Kung Fu Hustle. What is it? My fingers hurt. Oh, Stargate. Oh, I did miss that. Stargate. Stargate. Kung Fu Hustle. I feel like I missed one. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. That reminds me, I need to get my Erhu fixed so I can play boss music whenever I stream starts. Your what fixed? Also, Cat! Kung Fu Hustle is a hell of an action comedy. Ooh, action comedy sounds nice. Okay, we can only have 5 poll requests on here. Okay, why don't we have... do we want to do a poll in the Discord or on stream? What would be better to do? I got a burner account if you need help streaming. I'm debating streaming it I mean, I guess if someone else wants to stream it in the Discord and you have Nitro, I'm fine with that. If we all agree to the movie, I'm fine with that. Astra. Okay, let's do... You're amazing. We're both amazing. Before you say no you, we're both amazing. Okay. I would like a poll for... Ugh, fine. Does it need Nitro boosted? I'm not sure, to be honest. You're all breathtaking. Okay, let me post... I'll post it in Discord. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, my boop-a-boop. My boop-a-boop. Okay. I'm gonna do polls. We're gonna do @notice movie night in like 15-ish minutes. Discord's here 3 chat for democratic proceedings. Third pong of the day. Let's see. 1. We're gonna do Who Framed Roger Rabbit. 2 is gonna be... Let's do Belle in Japanese, English subs. Let's do... I'm trying to get like a good, like different vibes, you know? Beauty and the Beast. And let's do Kung Fu Hustle. How's that sound? Are those good options for today? Yeah, they're gonna be good options for today. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll add a 5th. I'll do 5 and we'll do 5 Zootopia. There you go. Get ping ponged. Creampuff and I know you guys were on it. You were speedy. Oh yeah, I guess normal people don't know what those are, and Eru is basically a 2-stringed violin. Oh, yo, that's so fun. What the heck? There you go. Yeah, you guys can vote. 6-9, get those out of here. Get those out of here. Hold on. Reactions. You guys have lost your privileges. 6, get those out of here. 9, get those out of here. Get those out of here. Holy shit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit's actually winning? What the fuck? I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought Kung Fu Hustle might win, but Who Framed Roger Rabbit's fucking... I wonder who that was, Raisin. Goose. Hello, Banui. How are you doing? It is a banger of a movie. I'm just surprised. Do we have someone like I don't know who offered to stream it? Was that Seraph who offered? Does somebody want to stream that for me, or do you want me to stream it? You've never seen Roger Rabbit? I was gonna vote on it once it was mentioned. It's really good. Now that I'm done with the violin cover, I have a new problem. I feel the need to play it on piano. Do it. Verb, no worries, Kia. I'm alright, doing my best to stay cool in the summer heat. Absolutely. Who was it? What? Maybe it wasn't you. Who? I can stream it for you. Okay, Engie, you want to stream it? All right. If you're cool with that, that way if my internet goes down, that way it'll still keep going. I think it was Spriggs. All right, Engie, Spriggs offered for I know Spriggs offered for Belle. If Engie, if you're fine doing that for are you able to screen share too? Oh, you are. Cool. Okay. Goosey. I might be wrong. I think it was. Okay, I'll tell you when to play too, because I'm gonna need to get stuff ready. There's too many pings. I need to get stuff ready really quick. Where is my streamer mode for no pingy pongies? There we go. Watch stream. You had it up and ready, dude. What the fuck? Oh, make sure to pause. Okay. No, you have it paused. Okay, can I? I've never like. How do you pop out video? Oh, fancy. I've never done this before. Interesting. I'm always the one sharing. I'm sure to vibe with studio on stream. I don't have the mental bandwidth to handle stream and movie management balance can handle. So that's okay. That's fine, Bleak. Absolutely. Sorry that I'll be a little bit more quiet then. You know, because I kind of don't yap as much when we're watching the movie, so sorry about that, but, that's totally fine with me. I'll also be using this time to eat my lunch, too. Alright, let's go ahead. What are you eating? I have curry naan for today. The yap is just here for the vibes. Yap is a bonus. That's fair. All right, Roger Rabbit will cross out. Just how much. Yeah. I'll have to go make food and stuff like that, but I will tell you. All right. First, let's go to Gaiman. Wait, can I? Oh my god, if you're streaming it, that means I can actually, like, it doesn't give me my error. Ooh! Yo, it's not gonna give me my error for, thingies. Oh my gosh. Do you guys know what I'm trying to say? Am I making sense? Am I making sense right now? Yeah, we could, like, actually, yeah, let's go. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And then you guys, we can actually have it playing. Yeah, the copyright error. Thank you. Fuck. I can't words right now. Yeah, thank you. The copyright error. So you guys can see it like, if you stream, just ask. Yeah, this works really nice. Maybe I'll abduct people to stream for me in the future. Yay! All right. I'm gonna need to go get my food and stuff though. I never thought it was in this movie. Oh yeah, no, she's famous. Yeah, changing the notes up. Thank you. Movie night. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go make my food super duper quick. Oh, Moddies, would you guys ping the live roll one more time and say we're live on stream while watching movie in Discord? The movie that won was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Movie, Discord movie night. Fourth ping of the day. We're getting all the pings in. It's not even subathon and we're gonna get all the pings in. All right, I'm gonna go warm up my food really quick. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for your patience. Give me 1 minute. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I had lots of stuff to warm up. I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you. Thank you. Ah! I won't say it. I have returned. So many pings. Hi, Clipper! Listen, I just want to make sure you're here all the times, every times, to get all of the wonderful action of pings. Listen, how else are you gonna be here to clip my amazingness? If you're not here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hand cam here. So first we have this. This is my garlic naan with garlic rice. This is, I'm not even kidding. Look here, watch this. Hold on, look. Look at this whole piece of garlic that's just in my rice. This whole, like, that's so much garlic. Okay? And then we've got seafood curry. Nice, delicious chunks of seafood. Look at that. Oh, look at that food porn, chat. Look at that. You're jealous. Yeah, look at it. So good. Oh. Can I get a nibble? Yes, open your window. You're making me hungry. Good. Good, you should be hungry. Hello Volt, how are you doing? Hi, hello again, thanks you guys. Hi Honk. Hello darling, how was work? Do we get a whittle bit, please? Yeah, I will share it with you. Not a nipple? Oh yeah, do you get a nipple? I just ate and you're making me hungry and I'm sorry. I do apologize. I am sorry. Okay, I'm gonna play anime, but it's lo-fi while we're watching this, I think. You should be hungry as well. You should be. It's good. I've never felt so wanted until she decided we need at least 6 things a day. I just love you guys and I want you here with me, okay? I need you here with me. I just looked at my EHR close. I might have to get it repaired professionally. I can't just restring it because it's really intricately done. Yeah, for sure. Keep the seafood, sadly. It will drop me. Okay, but you can have some of the garlic rice. You can get a nipple. It only can be painful at times. You ordered sushi! Yay, salmon sushi! Thank you, Logan. I ain't even gonna lie, but I'm good. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry you were about to crash out, but I'm happy to have you here. This face on the car is reminding me of the Roger Rabbit ride in Disneyland. Really? What? Really? I've never been to Disneyland. So, I'm sorry, I went to Disneyland when I was like 3 years old, so yeah, bye Corvus, have good expedition. Okay, I think I'm ready for us to hit play. Are you guys ready? Announcement! We're hitting play on the movie. Ka-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa! You can go ahead and hit play. I'm ready. Itadakimasu! Also, are subtitles on? I need my subtitles or I can't hear. Good morning to Zier. I can't hear without my subtitles. I didn't miss movie night. I think I would have really sobbed. I'm glad you didn't miss it too. Oh. 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 More and less 2 hours. Okay, yeah. So I am needy. I am very needy, okay? While you guys watch the movie, I'll be playing piano. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Have fun.